welcome. Well, that wasn't even a transition at that point. Welcome, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody. My name is Artanis Remor. Welcome to my stream. Haven't said that in a very long while. Today, we are playing Dragon Age Inquisition. And we're continuing from where we left off. So, let's do a quick hello and good evening to Blanket, Arden, and Lionheart. Hello, people. Officer Habibi, Heartbreaker, Swanson, Swoonson. Sorry, could you swoon, people? I thought I was swooner, but you, sir, are swoon worthy. So let's just turn this down a little bit because it's a little imposing. Right, so where were we? Last time we were in we had completed the epilogue. What we see here is the Chantry Conclave. The Conclave summoned all of the divines. Which is the equivalent of the Pope, or the, or like, you know, the biggest religious thingy. You're excited to watch, considering how I know nothing about Dragon Age and have been interested in it for a while. Good. Did you watch the last episode, the first VOD, well, the first stream, Arden? Because if you didn't, then I'm gonna give you a quick lowdown then. So yes, the quick recap is that this here, the Conclave, summoned all of the Chantry's grand clerics and higher ups to negotiate a truce between the mages and the Templars, who have been at war with each other since Dragon Age 2. So Dragon Age 2, the story goes that after the blight that had infested all of Ferelden, and that the hero of Ferelden had managed to sacrifice themselves, in my story anyway, to protect Ferelden and kill the archdemon and stop the blight from going further, you go to Kirkwall, and Kirkwall, the events there basically lead up to the mages and the mages rebelling against the Templars. Now, the mages are, the Templar are supposed to protect the mages from themselves should magic go wrong, because the magic itself that mages use is tapping into the place called the Fade, which is basically the realm where the spirits live and hold great power over the world. Thousands of years ago, the Fade and the mortal world was split into two by something called the Veil. The Veil effectively acts as a shield, so that normal mortals can continue with their life on as they are. The elves used to run supreme across the lands, mastering magic until the Veil had been put into place. And then the Magisters took over. People with power of blood magic, powered by blood magic to control Thedas as it is. So now, what you saw here is the Templars and the Mages going to the Conclave to resolve matters under the Divine. The Divine who runs the Chantry, and the Chantry, of course, is the major religion in Thedas. So where we were at is the starting scene ends up with your hero being well, first of all, this place blows up in a magical dooha bullshitty thing, and then afterwards, one second, and then after that, yeah, so random question. So yeah, after this whole the hero survives the explosion, but not before trying to go through something. They end up in this really dark place, and they're trying to escape, if you will. And there's lots of like these fade creatures, spiders, gigantic spiders. So if you've got arachnophobia, trigger warning, beware. And then you manage to get rescued by a divine being, somebody in pure light. Later on, you find yourself awake prisoner by Cassandra, a seeker of light, and Leliana, a agent of the Chantry. They interrogate you, find out that you have nothing to, you're not really guilty of anything, but you're not innocent either. So all they see is that there's this mark on your hand, this glowing green lightning that comes out of your hand every now and again. So what happens there is you end up being taken outside to show what happened, and above the Chantry conclave, there's a giant hole, first of where the conclave used to be, and a swirling rift to which you go with Cassandra and with Cassandra to seal it. Along the way, you meet two heroes, two other companions, Varric, who is from Dragon Age 2, and Solus. Now, Varric is initially and was the mayor, I want to say the Arl. He's the Arl of Kirkwall, and then traded it in, handed it over to somebody else so they can continue his journey, but most importantly search for his friend Hawk, who's the main character in Dragon Age 2. And the events lead him to coming over to here because Cassandra pulls him into play. Cassandra is searching for Hawk because Hawk is instrumental into the whole reason why this bullshit happened in the first place. So you manage to seal the rift, but not before discovering that there are memories permeating the area, and you find yourself being absolved of guilt because the soldiers that came up to help you, and along with Cassandra and Liliana, see this vision, and the vision is that the divine is being held captive by somebody, and she says, "Help me, please, help me." Speaking to you, and you rush in, or me rather, the Inquisitor, to be coming in, and he says, "What's going on here?" And she says, run while you can, and she seeks his help, and in the end blows up, dies, whatever. So yes, and then now you seal the rift and you become the Herald of Andraste, which is the title used by many to signify, it's like, you know, the coming of Christ. You are Christ's herald. So that's where we're at. Now, the choices that the stream helped me make last time round was the following. Hey, Hotaru, I'll tell you the tea later. So these are the choices that I made. Now, initially, I typically go as a human mage. This time round, I went as a Kunari mage. Now, Kunari are horned, big, Goliath-like race. And Kunari aren't typically mage-like because Kunari with magic are very rare, but also a danger to the Qun, which is the society that they run under. They're known as Talvashoth. Sure, I'm working on forms anyway. I need background noise. Perfect. This is gonna be great background noise. So yes, I'm a Talvashoth. That's what we call a Talvashoth Kunari mage, and I'm speccing to be a Knight Enchanter. So the Knight Enchanter is a class in Dragon Age that involves weapons of magic. So soaking this in like I'm a sponge. So yes. And there's some helpful tips here along the way, and I'll go through them as I go. So you can craft here, so make sure you gather lots of supplies. Oh, and what does it say here? Some items returning to previous search areas can help locate supplies. Perfect. What else? Oh, it's quite loud, so let's keep going. There you go. So yes, and yeah, that's where. And so we've completed the epilogue. We got the big title screen, and now I'm in Haven, where this all kind of begins. The Inquisition is formed, and the Inquisition is basically a divine writ from the Chantry when with the execution, demanding that whoever it is that is currently whoever it is that the divine elects after they die is to execute the wishes of the divine. And now Inquisitions only ever happen when two things come into play: either a divine dies through an act of cataclysm, or there is a disaster in the wake of it. And seekers who are sort of like an organization outside of the Chantry. Seekers are meant to be like arbiters, if you will, the police of the police. Seekers can invoke the Inquisition, and so this is where you get this giant sun symbol at the back that signifies. This is the Andraste symbol actually, but there is an Inquisition sign somewhere. Let me just see if I can find it. No, we can't. It's not here. Let's open this door. So report back to report back to Haven's Chantry. So let's see if we can find it. Oh, this is. Oh, actually, did I not save this? Oh, I didn't save it. So we're gonna go see the sequence again, which is fine because you know you get to see it and it's great. Oh no, we don't. Look, Cassandra, the sass with this girl.
Does it trouble you?
Right, so I normally play it sassy, so I'm gonna go with this one. Not anymore.
It stops spreading and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
For context, Solus is the elf that follows you, who is also what they call an apostate. An apostate is somebody who does not follow the religion, sits outside of the remits behind it, and he has great power because he's communed with the spirits and he's very familiar with all of it. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go with it sounds like fun because you know I do like a bit of this.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Cassandra likes glib humor. Oh hello, here we go.
May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are, we lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier,
I
our
love her.
ambassador and chief diplomat.
I love her.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Right. Let's go with impressive titles.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
I'm not surprised. I'm a Canary mage, so, you know, of course they're going to denounce me. Furthermore, I also told the Chantry representative, or Chancellor Roderick, to go fuck himself. No, in so many words, something like that. So, right, let's go back to this. Let's go. Sorry, does that matter?
Can't you simply ignore them?
If only that were possible. Some are calling you, Kunali, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Right, let's ask what the Herald of Andraste is all about. Andraste, by the way, is the Jesus Christ, the Muhammad, yeah, you know what I mean. She is their savior and so forth. She is the martyr. And being a Herald of Andraste basically means that you are you are her chosen, so to speak.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found it. They believe that was Andras.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about you, Cullen? Sorry. I've got such a crush on Cullen. Him and Alistair make me swoon like nobody's business. So that face there is a bit appropriate right now. Right. I'm gonna go with they're wrong.
I'm no herald of anything, particularly not Andraste.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
So the breach is
They aren't
wrong.
more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
Exactly.
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sister.
Good.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
So, Lamb, we're just starting off the campaign to gather the forces and find power to stop the rift from spreading open. 1 second. So yeah, right, so it says here, so the operations. The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands and can be found in the Ferelden side of the table. So, this is the map of Thedas. Canary typically live on the top
Have you
left.
had any trouble with them?
Shush, Cullen.
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
So yes, and also you can check for Inquisition perks to see where we are. At the moment we only have 0, but I have 1 power, so I'm going to see if I can exhaust that. Currently, oh, I only have 1 power, but I can't use it. What the devil? Oh, I have to unlock it first. I have to there's a requirement for certain things. Right. So basically, this is kind of like the strategy here is to accumulate power and Inquisition perks, and then fulfill and open them by fulfilling certain things. The more good deeds that you do, or the more towards this you do, the more you can unlock all of the abilities. But I think that you're capped at a certain number. The number I believe is 34. So, because I've actually unlocked quite a lot of these, for instance, but you can only go through certain ones. Like, say, for instance, the Force, if you go through secrets and connections, you limit forces, but if you do forces and secrets, you limit connections, and so forth. So there's a little bit of balancing going on here. Right. So the Inquisition can unlock new areas for you and explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operations for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war table now. There you go. So it costs me 1 power to do this, and I'm going to use secrets because you have 3 things. Diplomacy, you'll have 3 options and they'll be locked depending on what the options are, and some options give you boons and benefits. At the moment, it's secrets that we're going for. Scout Harding. Sorry, spoiled it. And How are you doing, by the way, Lan? Are you doing well? So, the Inquisition scouting report says that we avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen has asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horsemaster of Redcliffe, who lives in this area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. Accept the report. Venture forth. So, here's my team. You get up to 4 people, including the Inquisitor, which you play the role. Now, obviously, I'm bringing Mr. Chesticles, aka Varric, with us. Varric is incredibly distracting because he's got such a deep V. Like, Jesus. Right, confirm. And then you got Cassandra and Solus. You meet Cassandra at the end of Dragon Age 2 because she finds Varric and says, "Where the fuck is Hawk?" So, you can view all acquired schematics in your inventory by visiting the crafting station and turn your schematics into weapons for a party. So yes. Yeah, thanks Mr. Nosk, much appreciated, buddy. By the way, congratulations on you and your dad completing your extension. That looks really lovely. So, this here is just a summary of the Temple of Sacred Ashes rediscovered. According to legends, the Sacred Ashes of Andraste were carried out by the Imperium of Havard, disciple of Our Lady. And it talks to you about the history of the Temple of Sacred Ashes and where Andraste was last rested. Her ashes are said to be able to cure many things. And then, of course, you've got a bit of Cullen, who actually is... Cullen is from all of the Dragon Ages. You've come across him in 1, then you come across him again in 2, and now you're seeing him in 3. So, yeah, I love Cullen. He's a great character. I think I'm going to see if I can romance him, because I've got a little cheat. I'm using some dark arts for it, so let me see if I can download it. Extract all. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, romance, right? Yes, you can romance characters. You can romance quite a few. All of them are romanceable, by the way, but you have to be the right gender for certain ones. I mean, sex. Same thing. Yeah, I know, right? God. Like, the amount of times I wanted to romance Varric is insane.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. They might not know much about the Canary, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Jeez.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire.
Mm-hmm.
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Oh, well, she's a woman of action, as they say. And probably the reason why we might see her more frequently than we expected. I'm just going to double check something to make sure. So, let's look at the options, because I remember changing my graphics slightly, so I souped it up to the max. Oh, tessellation's high. Yeah, fine. I've done everything. Post-processing. Yep. HBO. Ambient occlusion at full. Yep, cool. Back. Yes, confirm changes. Back. Right, so let's inspect what the requisitions need first. Requisitions basically say what schematics are available to me, and then off we go. Now, let's open up the map. First one is to clear the threat, and then take things from there. So there's a couple of things in this map that we'll see of note. There is Red Cliff at the north, which is part of the event. No worries, Ahataru. Red Cliff is a particularly important city. We'll find out about that later on. It's actually very prevalent in Dragon Age Origins, and if you plan to play it, you should definitely take note. We've got a couple of objectives nearby as well. But these little tents here are basically little established camps where the Inquisition can then put more forces, spread their influence, but also it's a good place for you to rest. And then of course you've got the main objectives here, which is in this sort of eye. So that's my current objective here. Let's go find it. So I'm gonna go down this way. Oh, hang on, requisition officer. What do they want?
This might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is it?
Could prove useful.
Gainari mage. Yeah, Hattie, God's sakes. Oh, how are you doing, Pumpkin? Are you doing well? Sausagey, potatoes, drama. And these are the Inquisition soldiers here. They're very well kitted out for the Inquisition, aren't they? Fun fact, the Inquisition of old became the Templars. So, yeah. Let's go this way. And then here, the hinterlands are actually just, they're a large part of what Ferelden is. And Ferelden is a very sort of destitute country up until you get to like the cities. A letter and an empty home. Brithis, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead. But I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Phoenix Place in the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in Templars. Come if you're man enough. Ivan.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Could be worth a look to go find this guy. Right, I'm here to raid and loot. Loot that body, baby, loot that body. Collect elf fruit. Always collect elf fruit. Why? Because that basically allows you to get shit. Elf fruit is part of making potions, for instance, which you're going to need, because I've got 8 out of 8 at the moment. Right. I do know, I don't know how to answer that question. Then don't answer the question, just say yes. Yes is going to be good enough. Right, so.
Mother Giselle ought to be around here somewhere.
So Redcliffe Village. Let's go that way. Now I'm not going to be completing all of this. We're going to focus on storyline because that's the most important thing for us. But otherwise, normally on my previous runs, I had a lot of
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
So we're purely focusing on story. Completionist stuff will happen later. And I might do a couple of things extra to try and bolster my strength and my reputation. Loot that, buddy.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
There's a mage.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
This provider needs to die. Kill them.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Oh, more loot. Take all. Alright, here we go. It's fun because like there's a lot of like references to D&D here. So, for instance, Misty Step, no, Fade Step is Misty Step, and then you've got the Energy Barrage, which is Magic Missile. There's obviously Chain Lightning, but at a lower level. There's this fucker here. Disarm him. Templar defenders always piss me off because of the fucking tower shield. See, if I had been a knight enchanter, I would have just cut through it with my sword, my Fade sword. I love it when games have D&D references. I know, right? It's great because it's cultural heritage, but at the same time, it's like, you know, Wizards of the Coast, get fucked.
It's done.
Right. Look at that chest hair. Damn it.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine.
Look at her sassy walk.
Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
But don't you stand with the rest of the Chantry?
With no divine, we are each left to our own conscience, and mine tells me this.
I like her a
Go
lot.
to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Do you want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
So I show up, say hello, show them the mark on my hand.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Well, and so the Game of Thrones begins, and you, Daenerys Talvashoth Targaryen.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Inquisitor. Oh, hello. He needs leveling up. They all need leveling up. Right. So Varric has 2 points to go into. Now, I normally keep Varric ranged. So, without further ado, I think he's got caltrops available, yes. And I don't think he needs poisoned weapons as such yet. Or does he? Yeah, let's go spec into a poisoned weapon. Okay. Come on. I just want... Okay, fine. Okay, one. That's one. Good. And then we will do a power shot. Death from above or first blood. You've learned to pick apart the enemies that are still wounded and wary. Do more damage. That no, we'll do death. No, actually, long shot. Archer's lance or eagle eye. Yeah, let's do the archer's lance. Apply. And then we're gonna go and do. Where's can we go to this one? Let's go back and then let's see if we can get to Cassandra. Cassandra will have, so I typically keep Cassandra as a bit of a bruiser, so Cassandra has a sword and shield. First and foremost, she will have shield wall. Alright, she already has it. Great, fantastic. So then the next one we'll probably do is go into Vanguard. And then we'll need to have challenge, improving the guard, or okay, cool. Let's do war cry, and then battle master. And yeah, she's gonna be. Let's go a bit of battle master as well. So let's go into. Can we go into this one? Come on. There we go. I hate it. This UI is so horrible. There we go, apply. So this one here is the grappling chain, and she can have that in here. Fine. There we go. So that's back. Let's just check on Solus. Solus is 2. Now I normally spec Solus for pure spirit. So he's already got the barrier. Get the Spirit Guardian, and then I think I'm going to get this spell. No, Peaceful Aura. So he's got these two already, and then we'll build him up for pure healing. Right. Right, and now we're going to go do some looting quickly. Take all the stuff. Loot that buddy, baby, loot that buddy. There's something to read. Let's have a read. A letter to Reverend Mother Giselle, to my dear and faithful servant, to my dear friend and faithful servant, revered Mother Giselle. The Grand Clerics tell me that you have requested more aid in tending the refugees who are gathering in and around Redcliffe. Your efforts are indeed most appreciated, although in the future when you're asked how many refugees will be helped by your efforts for requisitioning purposes, it may be helpful to provide an actual numerical answer as opposed to the worthy but unspecific as many as we can. Rude. It breaks my heart to see that this war is across the Maker's land. Giselle, I would that you were with me at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Your words have calmed many irate minds over the years, and we will not lack for those at the Conclave. Still, I am glad that the refugees have you to care for them. Too many of the halls of power have forgotten our faithful. If any pressure you to accommodate their views, you must let me know at once. Maker willing, this war will be over soon. Giselle, be well and go with my blessing. In service of the Maker, Divine Justinia 5th. Healers are nice in Dragon Age. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. It really depends. So most of the time they actually can't behave like scholars and sages. They shield. Jeez, that's grim. Yeah, that's a lot of death there. So right. Let's quickly help this person here. There's a cellar here. Under the protection of the Inquisition. Let's sell a few things first. So sell all this junk basically. Mercenary coat. My apprentice coat is better, so just sell all of this shit. Quickly. Valuables. Sell all. By selling all the valuables you get more equipment, and then when you go to buy you'll find things that are like, oh hello. So this one here is better, so I will take this. No, is that 36? That's it. Shit, I should have done that. Let me go sell the acolytes. The lightning staff is better than the fire staff. 32 versus 36. Yeah, this one sucks. Buy. And then let's just make sure that I get some gear. No, nothing, no gear here. And then let's just check. Varric's never going to need it because he has Bianca. And Bianca is his crossbow. Meanwhile, our good friend Cassandra is going to need. Let's see, the armor. Nothing. That's fine. She's good. And Solus is fine. Actually, no. Solus is not fine. We can get him also a fire staff. Cool. So let's quickly equip it. No. We want to go to not attack. No, God's sakes, it's this one here. Weapons, fire staff. Do the same thing with Solus, fire staff. Right. So there's that, and then speak with Corporal Vale about the state in the Interlands. Got you. So Corporal Vale is. Oh, hang on. Let's talk to him quickly.
Anyone, please help my wife.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with your wife? She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Yes, sir. Again, I will go help. Pray, come and meet me in the Waking Sands. Alright, let's see what's here quickly. Oh, there's a letter here. What the devil? Did he just teleport up? Strange. Letter found in the Redcliffe home. Father, I'm going into the mountains to join the people up there. They're making sense. Here we go. They're making sense right now, and when the rest of the world is not. We can't tend to the field since Master Dennett and his wife have sent us all away for safety. I can't just stay here and watch the refugees starve outside our home. You and Mother should come, Father. You'll be safe up there. The mages have no quarrel with these people in the mountains, and even if the Templars don't harass them, and nowhere else outside of Redcliffe is safe from the make a cursed war of or the demons pouring out the sky. But you won't come, will you? You'd rather just stay in your tiny bit of land because it's ours. So be it. It's yours until the madmen catch you in their fight, and then you and Mother will just be two more charred corpses in the burned out village. I'm not staying here to watch you die like a fool. Hindle. Well, now you know why he left. Because he didn't want to stay here and die. Obviously that changed big time. In the good old days, people went to the mountains like people in the good old days, people went to the mountains like people go to the disco nowadays. Yep, pretty much. Corporate Vale is... That's a refugee hunter. Let's go speak to him quickly.
It's going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooked easy. No lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Good luck.
Luck won't confound your ribs.
It's true. Buy here Twinkies will. Let's quickly read. The Hunter's view on the Mage War Templar. This is basically his view on it. It's that hunter that came out. He's got a good perspective, and I don't think we need to go into too much detail with it because, yeah. Oh, by the way, claiming these give us influence, so let's claim it. The Saga of Tyr de Britax, the Avar Mother. So this is basically the Avar are a race of, I guess, giants or semi-giants that live out in the south, mountain folk, if you will, and they are, yeah, pretty kick-ass. So we've got Tyr de Britax, who is one of their gods. Cool. Right, let's go. Gonna go see Corporal Vale now. Corporal Vale is south. Let's go here. Oh, what's going on here? Giles. Who's Giles?
Things used to be peaceful around here.
What is this place?
Map-making tenderfoots named this the Hinterlands. But right here, there's nowhere. Just some fields, now a bunch of demons. I'm Giles, by the way.
Bye, Giles.
I need to be on my way.
Make a watch over you then.
I've never encountered Giles before, so this is quite interesting that he's a thing. But right, anyways.
Well, let me know if you find it. If you say so.
Yes, I do say so. Alright then, Hotaru, safe journey back home. Hopefully you get a train or a bus. And I'll see you in a few, mister, okay?
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
Right. Let's get into it then.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called the Val Royaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and Elfrid. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Right.
You were concerned about refugees starving?
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who had some ideas.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon at Raw Lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horse-Master Dennis. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Right. Now we've got to go stabilize the power here. So, a couple of things. Quickly get that landmark if I can. Map. Just quickly get some orientation going on here. Do you know what? For a game that's about almost 10 years old, it's set up very well. Sure, it could be a bit better, but you know, a lot of people just like to bitch. Right, so there's a new place here that we can pitch a tent in. Lake Luthieus.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Set up camp, of course. We want to spread our power and influence here. Right. Good, as it should do. Ooh, I've gained 1 power. I'm expecting more of Tear the Bright Axe here, so let's just see. Oh! Okay, there's a rift here. Defeat the demon to close the rift. There we go. Okay, let's create a distraction. Panic him. I know, I was thinking that, Arden, like, if you're not sure about, the gate, like where to go and how to do this, like, I mean, Origins is the best way to start this all off and get in time, but if you want to be in time for Veilguard, then obviously you need to rush and do Inquisition. Now, I know my lore very well, so The only time I'd ever go back and play the games is if I really wanted to go back and remind myself. So, but you've not played this game before, have you? Like, so that might not be helpful for you. Where's the other one? God damn it! Oh, there we go. They're spawning. They're spawning. Lovely. Oh dear. Varric, yeah. Excuse you, shit. Sphene! Listen to me! I was like, where's Sphene? Never played it. I have Origins installed, and I think I did the tutorial on it. Origins is 15 years old, so yeah. Alright, let's close the rift. Gain some power here. And I've got some experience now. Did I level up? I did. I leveled up. Let's go level up. Right. So, this is where I would need to spec next into. So this one here, standing still, you enter a meditative state that restores your mana and enhances rate and reduces all cooldown times. You've mastered the quote, increases your effectiveness when chilling and freezing targets. So this is normally the one that you want to go to. So I've not yet unlocked that ability because I want to go back. So I don't want to do this. I want to go straight into winter stillness. Cooldown. Hey, listen, it's a cooldown rage. Hello, Ellie. I enter chat and someone redeems this fiend to listen to my redeem. Yes, you've been summoned. Howdy, Danger. How you doing, buddy? We're just playing Inquisition, and I think you've been playing it too. So, oh, Cassandra, you're a bit bloody. Yeah, sort yourself. Ah, I leveled up to level 4. Good.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
Oh. Good dreams, I hope. Oh. Okay, first of all, let's secure the landmark. How are you doing, by the way, Danger? And also, Ellie, how are you doing? Good to hear that your family, your sister and nephew are back home safely, by the way. More of Saga of Tear the Britax, the Avar mother. This is the bit where she drives. She dreams of the golden city in the skies. A reference to, of course, the golden city. Also referenced in Andraste's mission, if you will. I might actually get to play Origins this week, especially considering it's you're off work. Yeah, you know, Kami did it in 36 hours. No, not even that, 30 hours. So if you do 30 hours point blank, you should be alright. Right, let's go do this. I'm hoping to do this in less than 80 hours, so it's a bit of a speed run. But I also am a bit of a collector, so I want my Knight Enchanter to be stupidly strong, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm already immediately specking to do the best thing possible for the Knight Enchanter, which is, of course, cooldown and shields. Right, let's see where we are. Oh, there's more here. Okay, I hope that we don't have to worry about. Oh, fuck off, mate. Yeah, outlaw. Yeah. Fuck you.
I doubt these were mere bandits. They moved with the efficiency of a trained group.
Oh, and you would know, Solus. You would know. You know too much. By the way, a lot of the Ferelden stuff you'll see have Mabari hounds on them as the guardians, and Mabari are pretty much like a mixture between a Mastiff and a Staffy. So yeah. Now, how the fuck did I get in there again? I need to... Nope, can't get in there that way. So let's see if I can go round. Oh no, it's one of those ones where I have to climb up. Got you. Okay, let's see how this goes. I hate jumping puzzles, by the way, so I need to see where this goes. I think it's this way. Alright, cool. Oh, no, that's it. Okay, so the jumping puzzle should be straightforward. It's here. Alright, here we go. There we go. Crow, hello. There we go. There's this quickly. Ad break coming up in about 3 minutes, so I'll just make sure that this is the case. Ads incoming. Ooh, I burped. You're doing okay, just really tired. Oh, buddy. Make sure you get some rest. But otherwise, chill and enjoy with us the adventures of this Kunari Telvashoth mage. I know, right? Jumping puzzles. Fucking hell. Oh. Surprise. Templar Knight dies. Nope, don't go near us. Panic. Oh shit, oh shit. You knocked me down? Fine, I'll freeze you. Did I get him? Nope, I didn't. Nope, bye. Nope, move out the way, move out the way, move out the way, move out the way. Cassandra, what the fuck are you doing? Cassandra? What happened?
It
Cassandra?
must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Cassandra, what happened? Cassandra froze. She shouldn't be afraid though. There we go. Quickly grab this. Let's go, go, go. Canary battle axe. Hey, guess what? I'm a canary too. What's this? Oh, there's loot. From a fennec. Yeah, okay. I don't want to travel to Valriel. We need to travel to Master Dennett. Holding the hinterlands. I don't need that one. I think he's... Where's Master Dennett? Shallow breaths. Hunger pangs. Don't want to do the rifts. Blood brothers. Master of horses. This is the one I want to focus on. Okay. Right. Also, where's Lake Luthien? Alright, that way. And then there is the camp here. So let's go heal things up. Yeah, nothing to report. Rest. Supplies have been replenished. A map to the waterfall. So the waterfall has 3 bits and it's behind... Oh, I know where this is. I know what that is too. That's a dwarven thing. We'll deal with that later. Actually, is there a way up there, or do I have to... I think I briefly remember, yeah. Okay, fine. No. We're gonna do this the logical way. Another Blood Lotus. Blood Lotus. Blood Lotus is my bane, because I have to constantly pick them up. Alright, there we go. Alfred. The West Road.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
I see just as many Templars.
Right. Let's put down some Templars and mages. Hello? Knock knock. Surprise. Nope.
We can only restore order by securing an alliance.
Nah, that's not. Let's murder. Besides, I plan to align myself with the mages. Welcome back, folks. So, excuse you, how dare you hit my Cassandra? My wall of fembeef. Brothers, we must listen to the call of the Maker himself, who has given us the duty to destroy these mages. By their rebellion, they have forfeited their right to live, and they are not people, and any order that asks us to end this just and righteous battle is a lie. A test sent by him to separate faith from the foolish. Join us off the West Road and fight for a worthy cause. Written in an educated and crisp hand. Well. Oh no, that's red lyrium. That is red lyrium. We do not do that. Fort Connor. Constructed by young Arl Eamon after the Orlesians were driven from Ferelden and named in honour of Eamon's father, who died at the Battle of Westhill, after whom the Arl was named after his son. Interesting. Right. Loot. A bit of a short detour, but nonetheless. Let's get out of here, shall we? No. We can't do this. We have to stay focused. We have to stay focused. Let's read. Templar encampment. We must be ready to fight not only the mages, but those who sympathize with them. Yada yada yada. Another letter written in crisp and educated hand. Basically, more rhetoric. But it's fine. Another Templar defender. Surprise! Sorry, but I'm gonna get you. Oops. Oh, what am I doing that for? Tactical. Get 'em. Get 'em good. That's it. Cassandra, I like it when you pull people back with the chain. It's very satisfying. Should have spec'd you as a battle master when I had it. So. Right. More loot. Loot that buddy, then loot that buddy, baby, loot that buddy. Oh, she's got to level up, which means she's going to get some health. Right, let's look at, you fight harder. Warriors resolve. Bear mauls the wolf. Using techniques perfected by the Orlesian Chevaliers, you can't be flanked by enemies, and you're less likely to be staggered from hitting from the front. Let's go with the one down the middle. Go back. Take that way. Put this one here. Apply. So, yes. Tankiness. Tank. Oh, and they've also got it as well. Fuck's sakes. We don't do that because Varric isn't that kind of boy. Instead, we'll do Death from Above. Apply, and then let's go back and then go to Solace. So Solus will need to have yeah, let's apply healing from him here. So apply. Oh, that's dispel. Yeah, let's do this. Apply. Oh no, there's more. Oh, it's just iron. Six out of 8. Jeez. Also, what does the Witch's Staff say? What's this one? Right, weapons. Witch's Staff? Mind Leech 39. Let's go. And then Witch's Staff, Ice Staff. Actually, you know what? The Mind Leech is not as strong as the Witch's Ice Staff, so let's go with that one. And then Solace can get the thingy. And then I think I just need to quickly equip Cassandra with something here, because she's lacking a bit of oomph. Not that one. It's that one, isn't it? Cassandra. Weapons. So she's got a Canary Battle Axe. Nope, that's two-handed. We want an Inquisition Longsword in comparison. That's hers already. And an Inquisition Shield. Oh, she can have the Captain's Longsword. That hurts a bit more. And what's her shields like? Yep, that's fine. Right, let's quickly claim this. Broken bridge. Cool. A broken bridge. Because that was the landmark, right? Oops. Good. Put it back. Put it back, mister. Don't get so trigger happy. Oh, what's going on here? Oh no, there's a letter. Take it back, take it back. The dreams won't stop until you take it back to the Western Fortress. Oh, it's a cursed item, of course. Oops. Oh, there's wolves. Okay, well. Sorry, but they need to die. Right.
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
Yeah. Demons commanding the pack? That's unnerving. Master Dennett's Redcliffe Farm. Okay. This house first. You can tell what kind of individual I'd be if we were doing a survival apocalypse sort of situation. Take everything and be decisive. Spare nothing. We're not going to explore the skulls, but I will show you what the skulls look like. The skulls are basically they're additional riffraff, but they allow you to gain certain powers. So Ocularum allow.
Certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
Right, so we're gonna leave that for now, but I wanted to show you that. Mahjong, Chompers, I'm doing well. Inquisition's going good. We're speed running it, sort of, because we want to get through as much of the story as possible. And a lot of the stuff I've already done in my alt version, which I will be picking up and using as my main playthrough data when I get to Veilguard, which is I've already pre-ordered and it's now open for release. It's going to be open. I've pre-ordered it and it's going to be available to play on October 31st. Alright, so I'm going back, which I don't think I should be doing, but let's just keep going. Oh, actually no, I don't want to go behind the farm because that'll take us somewhere else. So, yes. God, that skull's so creepy. Character data transfer over? No, because the Inquisitor will be a different storyline to Rook, who appears to be your main character. I don't know if Rook can be a mage though, because currently Rook is being advertised as an assassin.
This must be Master Dennett.
Yes, it is. So yeah, and I am not going into it to too much detail. So yeah. That's...
Talk to my father if you have business here.
Okay, sweetheart. Oh. Have you completed Dragon Age Inquisition, by the way, chompers? Chomp chomp. Chomp 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 chomp. Bron.
Speak to the master if you have business here.
Yes, I will speak to him. Master Dennett. Started it but never finished it. Don't worry, we're here. We'll go through it together then.
Might be
Ooh.
something here. Better take a closer look.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. High time someone did. Never thought it'd be one of you big brutes, though. Name's Dennis. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? I've got no quarrel with the Canary. No idea how you ride without your feet dragging on the ground. But that's between you and the mounts. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Chestnut, eh? Ooh. A fitting name for Canary.
Good to see you, Inquisition.
Can you help the refugees?
Refugees down at the crossroads could use your help.
Right now, any food I give those luckless bastards might as well go to the rebel mages or bandits. Talk to my man Bron. He'll tell you what those folks need to protect themselves. Once that's done, I'll give as I can. I've no problem with charity, long as it's not wasted.
What can you tell me about the wilderness around here?
Got some old ruins in the forest, from long before any king of Ferelden. The lakes are pretty, though when the weather's odd, you hear tell of spirits. Beyond that, my daughter Sienna set up a track just over there. Fool girl likes to race the horses.
You hardly finish games that you start, but I've not finished BG3 either, and I've started to play a new save files. I haven't started BG3 yet, so I've completed over 3,500 hours on Dragon Age Inquisition because I've got I had previously in my old PC about 3 save files because I was so addicted to romancing people, and then afterwards I was like, yeah, okay, and then I lost my PC, so then I played it again, so I cumulatively had 3,500. Unless it's Metal Gear, I'm probably not finished the game. Metal Gear Solid, eh? Somebody likes a bit of Snake. Howdy MZ, howdy Zephyr, how are we doing? Today we are continuing on with Inquisition, and we have now reached the hinterlands to seek to help people. No, as in it was a laptop and it was just not, it reached the end of its life, basically.
You said your wife Elena is in charge of the farms?
Yes, a lot of families work our land. They work for us and we take care of them. Elena knows the farms better than I do, knows what they need. I imagine not being killed by anything would be a start, though.
How are you doing, by the way, MZ and Zeph?
You said you were once Arl Eamon's stable master.
Master of the mounts. Fereldans don't appreciate horses like they do in Orlais, but they knew my name in Val Royeaux. My horses took sick less and carried a man longer than any of those fancy prancers they've got. You take care of my people, and I'll make sure your Inquisition is riding right.
Farewell.
Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
Okay, winding down. You've had a long week. Long day, sorry. Where is it? Oh, hang on. There's
Good
something
to see
here.
you, Inquisition.
Oh, no, goodbye. Bye-bye.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Feel a bit sleepy. I might make tunes soon and start cooking for Otto, but I've actually got one in advance, but I need to cook for the others. But yeah, mood. Bottles of Thetis, the Carnal 869 Blessed. It's an Orlesian liquor. Ooh, naughty. Master Dennett seems to be alright here. Let's quickly raid his house. Oh, there's a... Oh, Hard and Hightown, Chapter 1. Okay, let me see if I can do this in Varric's voice. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 1, by Varric Tethras. They say coin never sleeps, but anyone who's walked the patrol of Hightown Market at midnight might disagree. The pickpockets and confidence men head to the taverns at dusk. The dwarven businessmen and nobles go back to their tiny palaces to fret over the ways that they got cheated, and the market falls silent. Donan Brenakovic knew every angle of the market with his eyes closed. 20 years of patrolling had etched it into him so that he walked that beat even in his dreams. The recruit, Javelin, was another story. The ring of steel, striking stone told Donan that the kid had stumbled into a column again. His new armor would be full of dents by sunrise. Thanks for the luck there, chompers. And torches would make this easier. The sound of Javelin hauling himself off the pavement like a tinker's cart crashing. Torches would make you a night blind. You'll adjust. Donan crossed the square to help the kid off to his feet. A breeze scurried across the plaza, sending the banners and pennants shivering and carrying an old familiar scent. Donan stopped in his tracks. Something's wrong. His voice was low. Warning. He peered into the deep dark and looked up at the mezzanine just above him. Follow me. Be ready for trouble. I could read, but obviously this isn't a reading session. This is a blitz session, so let's go. But Hard in Hightown? Yeah. Oh, stop it. Stop with the drama. Stop it. Hard in Hightown was always... I think it was meant to be a romance. I can't remember 100%, but yeah. Oh, look, Elena. Let's quickly see what she says.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Sure thing then, sweetie.
Good day to you.
And let's go speak to Senna. Not Senna Briar. Sven, listen to me. And Bronn is in here, I believe. Nope. I'm not doing that. I don't want to rob.
The master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Do I need to go back and talk to the... Oh, okay, cool. So I'm going to go back and mount the horse at the stables. But let's speak to Senna first.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
No thanks, I'm alright, sweetheart.
I'll speak with you later.
Was zoning out while working on the car, but then the word Sven brought me back to reality. Sven, listen to me. Look at this horse. Majestic. Absolutely majestic. She is the mark, I believe. Yeah, she is. Right. Right, now let's see what the map says and what we need to do. Farmland security. Let's do these. And I don't want to do the shards. Oh, actually, there's a... Let's go quickly secure this area here. 1 second. because it'd be nice to be able to do a teleport to a region. A region. God damn it. I wonder how. Oh yeah, it's equal. Right. There he is. Alright, so now we're gonna go and set up the first of the watchtowers. What a majestic Canary. I have to go up there then. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Okay, let's get down and let's see what we got here. No, it's a Templar group. Oh shit, fuck. Too late. Can you fuck off my horse, please? You thought you'd get near me, mister? No. Artanis has just played Pavlov's dog to all of us. He needs to do, all he needs to do is say Sveen, and our ears perk up like, Sveen? It's true. Sveen! To be fair, it wasn't me that did this, but now that we've come to mention it, yeah, sure, why not? It's Sveen. Sveen! Listen to me! I forgot that Pavlov's dog was the thing. Jeez, Ellie, way to make me feel like I'm some sort of puppet master. It's our trauma response, right? Right, here we go. That's one. Have you heard? See, straight away. But to be fair, we love leading into that meme, so ow. We just love leaning into it. Get up. There you go. I'm not going down that bit. That one spelled my death once. Have you heard? Princess Fina's here. Uh-oh. Read the letter. A letter in an empty home. Endron. They're really telling everyone to leave until the mages and Templars have stopped burning everything down. I saw the way the merchants were looking, though. If we just flee, they'll pick our houses clean. I'm taking a little project in the cave in the hills up north. You know the one. It'll be safe there until it blows over. Hessel. Yes, I will swallow. Thank you, Lan. Though I was the puppet master the whole time when I orchestrated the meme, created the clip for the redeem, it was all you. It was all you. It was all Ellie. And you would have gotten away with it if you hadn't been for your pesky kids. Ta-da! I see Wolf Knight and Lionheart are in the Discord. By the way, if you haven't already, join the Discord for some hilarious moments. And it's Discord. You're having a discussion. Ooh, what are we discussing? Tell me. I'm interested to hear more. Oh, Black Mage, of course. The struggles. I would have gotten away with it too if you just hadn't admitted there was an evil monologue. Oh, I'm missing it. Of course I am. Oh shit, that's not good. Alright, we're getting out. We're getting out here and we're gonna surprise them. Ready? Surprise. Oh shit, fuck you. How dare you touch me? Did I give you permission to do so? Leave us alone. I'm leaving you alone. I'm leaving you alone. Have you heard? Black Mage is wrecked. Alright, what's going on here? Ooh, there's another letter to read. Why are we picking up letters? A letter found on a dead dwarf. I don't care how many demons apostates there are in the area. The package was lost somewhere on the river north of those farms. Follow the river, find it, or we'll find you. And the dwarf is dead, so obviously they found him. Whoops. Right, how am I going to get up there? Nope, not gonna do that. Ugh. Let's go down here. It's a cult gang discussing how to rule the world. I like how Black Mage is all arson and then the Pictomon's like, oh, pretty pictures. Well, you know. And then Red Mage is somewhere in between the two. It's, ooh, arson with a bit of swish, swish, swish. Swish, swish, swish. Is that it? That's it. That's it. Perfect. Welcome to the chat room. I got disconnected. Wow. Pretty pictures of arson. Yeah. Ooh, I'm just thinking of that little girl with the house burning meme, and her face is like, yeah. All right. Yeah, we've already done that. We just need to get the last of the watchtowers. Maybe I can help. What are you trying to figure out? I found a sigil. Oh, they can attach it to armor. Cool. Let's go. Ride out. Oh, it's over there. Okay, well, probably the best thing to do is... Well, first of all, let's go this way and deal with those Templars, because they're being naughty. For a limited time only, you can listen to me. Have you heard? Sorry, it's brainworm now. It is genuinely a brainworm. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're gonna storm this Templar camp. Are we ready? First and foremost, let's do a surprise. Ah, I got shoved. That's it. Get him. Only the basics of old Black Mage. I wish I hadn't heard. Loot that body. Loot that body. Ooh, I burped. It's fashion. Alright, so the Templar shield. Let's see what the weapons are. The Witch's Ice. Okay, cool. Nope. We're gonna go switch to Cassandra and give her. It is. It's fashion. Warrior at level 8. Fuck off. It's. But is it fashion? Right, here we go.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
And we're gonna storm it. Bye. Excuse you. Let's creep up from the side and... Oh shit. Ah shit. There we go. Okay, cool. And drink some of this. Right. A couple of dead corpses. Nothing like some fresh death to make things a little spicier.
Refugees should be safer on the King's Road now.
We must still deal with the apostates, however.
Oh. I didn't realize that we killed a big person here, so we're going to equip the Swedish fingers onto Cassandra. So this one here, 79 versus 65. Of course, we're going to give her the Swedish fingers. Look at them, grim. And then let's go back and then see if we can equip her with some better armor. So this is scout armor at the moment. That's going to be helpful for her. It's going to be helpful for no, it's rogue only. So it'll be helpful for Varric. So basically it's a change in chest color, so it's fine. I was trying to help with weaving issues, but I'm a warrior, so my main job is to simply just go boom. Yeah, I actually have stopped going with the so there's a bit with Black Mage where if you use Ice Paradox just before you hit the rotation, it really does add an extra bloat of 3 to 4 seconds. So I've just forgone it to make myself a bit more optimal. But the problem is that it really, you just lose such a chunk of your DPS there. So it just you just have to sacrifice it depending on where you are and what you're doing. The weaving is pretty hard, but I feel like once you've mastered where the fight is going to take you, you can drop and weave accordingly. So for me in particular, I wait for like cutscenes in particular to weave properly. Or there'll be like tank buster moments where you can just like weave around the hitbox. Right, we're going to the next one then. Yeah. We have two ways. You can switch between Astral Amplifier Eyes or on a demand with the Xenoglossy. So the only catch with the Xenoglossy is that you don't have enough opportunity to proc your what do you call it? Continue on with fire and ice, unless of course you decide to use what do you call it? The shit. The change, the one that change, the ability that changes you from fire to ice. Can't remember what it's called. Transposition. That's it. So I think that's the only way that you can continue to do a float. But even then, it's like you're only trading in 4 seconds for 2 seconds, especially if you're doing spell speed priority or no crit priority. Okay, so. Oh wow. Oh shit, oh shit. Those are mines. Those are mines. Those are ice mines. Let's get oh shit. You need help. Who is chilling us from afar? These fuckers. I'm EP. Actually, wait. Let me do that properly. I'm EP. These fucking spellbinders. Jeez. Yeah, that's it. Kill them. No. I forgot to get out of the pause again. Jeez. Okay. Panic. Alright, there's a lot of dead bodies. Let's loot. I wonder why you EP. You don't got a lot of room to weave as a black mage. You really don't. Thunder proc was weaving opportunity before. Thunder proc is still weaving opportunity, but you it's just one of those things where once you've done it, that's it. Thunder proc, and then if you've procced fire 3 as well, use that to keep weaving. But you'd have to make sure that you fluidly move between fire and ice. So, oh, okay. Let's see where this goes. That's a bit away from the objective, so let's go back then. Prage for the fire starter pro. Yep. Oh, this one here. You die. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, shit. Also, evening, Valiant. Have you just come back from work? Mage in Dragon Age feels more like a rapid spell slinger than a wizard. Yeah, it really depends on what you build, but for Knight Enchanter, absolutely. Rift Mage, much more of a mage. You are really... Rift Mage is the equivalent of Black Mage in thingy. It is very intense. Okay, there's a Life Ward Amulet. Are you tired? Okay, weird. It's another recruitment poster, basically. You've got a shower and then you're chill. Are you getting in the sheets, buddy? Are you nice and warm? Are you washed? Are you unbothered? Are you hydrated? Do you feel that life has suddenly gotten the best of you? Look no further, for you need a despair demon. For a limited time only, all you need to do is trade your soul for maximum efficiency in life. Ah, you mother trucker. Why are telling this as a commercial now? For a limited time only, give in to your greatest despairs. Have you ever felt like you wanted to just let it go? Try Zolpadol. All your worries disappearing into the void. Available only through your doctor. Please seek medical assistance if you want this prescribed. Warning: side effects include nausea, dysentery, violent vomiting, a lack of care for reality, existential hate for humanity, and a slight itch on your neck. Ah, shit. I was supposed to close this. Close it. Optimize your gameplay ping anywhere and everywhere with Exit Lag. Here's a promo code for you to get started. Get 15% off on your first 3 months. Okay, we gotta go back now. I'm sorry, side effects include dysentery? Let's go. Let's get the girl good good. Right. Hey, listen, dysentery does a girl good, you know. You want that itty bitty snatched waist? Dysentery. Wanna get lean and shredded quickly? Dysentery. Wanna feel like you're in control of your life and have the power of destiny in your hand without getting too in control? Dysentery. Are we gonna live in the hinterlands? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Right. We have now got to the point where we've done that, and we're gonna go back to see Master Dennett. So. Okay. Oh dear. That was a bit much. Oh shit, sorry. Didn't mean to. Sweet! Canoodle, for God's sakes.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, good. Let's just do the inspector requisitions and see if we got anything there. Dwarven puzzle box. Not enough of the schematic. No, thank you very much. Right. I stayed here far too long on this first playthrough. Me too. And then I just got burnt out playing it. So we are going to... what you need to do is just blitz through it, get really strong, and then come back when you want to fight the red dragon. There's very spooky places here, by the way. If we get to it on Monday, we're gonna go do one of the spooky ones, the Fallow Mire. Oh, the Fallow Mire just makes me feel queasy. Oh, because the fucking revenants that come out of there make me like heebie-jeebies. Oh, but we do things for the stream, you know.
Good to see you, Inquisition.
No, let's go back. Goodbye.
Farewell. May her be with you.
Right, did I actually position all of them though? That's the question. I think I did. Let's speak with Bron. Complete the watchtowers in the farm's operation at the war table. Okay, that's what we need to do. Alright, and then there's another one that we need to do here, which is the rifts on the farm. So there's 2 on the rifts. Right, so these ones and this one. So this is actually a hard fight, so let's go that way first. And clear that rift. Good thing that I'm an experienced and well handled mage. I just did a treasure map that led to the treasure dungeon, and it's a time-worn Braxkin map, and we managed to reach the end. And this one was mostly rigged. How was it rigged? Like it completed it? You reached it to the end because it was very easy. Oh shit! I should have disrupted it. Oh well. No, the demon first. This one here, it's immune to panic. Let's close it quickly. Left is best, right is wrong. Do you know why we go left? Because we don't have any rights. Remember, we sit outside of the heteronormative sphere. We have no rights. But we have left. Tierda's lover, Dennett. I don't care if it's the best land on the farm. The farmers remember the old ways and the old blood, and we'll honour that. Just as I honour you twisting the old horseshoe nails into circles and sneaking them into the horses' saddles for luck. If the farmers want to leave the tree for honour, to honour Tierda's leaf-eared lover, let it be. And whatever we lose from the land, we'll gain in loyalty. And if I come back and find a tree gone, you and Bron blustering some story about it falling in the storm, I'll get the truth from Senna, and you'll be sleeping in those stables you love so much. All my love. Lol. She casually threatened her husband if she fucking ends up chopping down a tree. Left is love. Left is loquacious. Ooh. There is a spellbinder there. Surprise! Cassandra died.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Okay, Cassandra, shit. Fucking hell. That mine. Be smarter, child, please. A Navaran skull. That's hilarious because she's Navaran. I picked up a Navaran skull and she's Navaran. Ugh. No, I'm not doing that. Alright, there's another one here. Alright, let's get the Destrius sorted out. No. Horsey. We got the twice door shut and Hope just lost. Ah, yeah, of course. You had the moment. Good that you managed to get to the end. Did you take a G pose by any chance? Because you know, if you take a G pose there, you got an opportunity to win a gold mount from the thingy. I don't know if I'm going to compete. I want it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't care enough. Right, this is the fuckery bit. Okay. Yeah, there is a. Oh shit! This is a crit level 12. There's details about it. Oh shit! Fuck you. Okay. Oh, this fucker. I hate this one. I hate this Despair Demon so much. Despair Demons are the worst. First door was a rainbow door, second and third were miracle doors, and the last one was an opening. Alright, we gotta get out. We gotta get out of here. Despair Demons and that. They need to come to us. Oh shit. She's dead. Okay. Nope. Nope. Yeah, Zolas can die. Varric. Yeah, there we go. Yep, nope.
With my little eye.
Weenie died. Nope.
Oh, come now, Seeker. I'm just trying to be friendly.
Try to be quiet instead.
When you brought me along to talk, perish the thought.
Right, we're going back to the war table. We've completed most of them. We can't do the rifts on the farm. We do need to do one more though, and I believe it is the failure to deliver. Nope, not that one. There is a quest for the trouble with the wolves. That's the one. We need to go to that one. That's the last one, and then that way we've got most of Master Dennett's problems solved, because that's all we need really. I can't believe I went down that one. I will see how I feel. I know my FC wants to do some mats and might take one then. Yeah. The details are inside a Discord under the glorious maps. If you look under the G-Pose challenge, if you haven't already, subscribe for the if you do subscribe for the alert for the G-Pose challenge, then you'll get it. Shit, actually reminds me that's actually easier to go down that way, and then you'll find all the details there. You went as a black mage. That's not a bad thing, Canilu. It's a good thing. Fido, no thanks. I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna deal with the wolves. Oh, there's more spindleweed here. Oh god, I hate it when I do this. I'm like, oh, I want to grab this. I want to grab this. I'm gonna grab this too. Can't even grab that because it's inside the fucking 3D model. To be honest, I thought the last floor was more difficult as BLM. Of course it's difficult as BLM. You're playing a high skill propensity class, sorry. Oh, I know why we took it pretty hard, because that was just a level 12.
These must be the wolves Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
Shit. Wolf pelts. Canine leather. I love this music. It just tells us that this is going to be a place of worship. Oh, it's so emotional, but so beautiful at the same time. Right. There's a terror. That one needs to go down quickly.
It's a demon.
Oh shit.
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also believed to be free from the demon's control.
Token of the Packmaster. Of course I'm gonna wear it. Rare amulet, sundering on hit. And a ring of flanking. And I think I probably need to give the life ward amulet to Cassandra, considering she keeps getting killed often. Ugh. Right, lots of stuff here. Onyx. Crystal Grace. Not to be confused with Crystal Gel. Do you want Crystal Gel? It sparkle like diamond in the sky. You want Crystal Gel? Honey, I tried to get you boyfriend. And you don't want boyfriend? I try to help you. Do you want Crystal Gel? Beautiful nail. Oh, honey. But for you, I do for free. Not the crystal jail. The crystal jail. Do you want crystal jail? Oh, honey. Kapat now. Nikat the number kada. Oh, hello. Ooh. Hello. Okay. No, don't make me fall off there, because I need to travel over here. There's more. These places are so ornate, and I'm like hoping that they manage to keep some of this because in Veilguard, because honestly, in Veilguard we're going to Tevinter, so right. And now we go back to Elena. Or actually, do we go back to shit, no, let's go back to the map, world map, go back to Haven, quickly sort it out, and go. Oh, actually, because I engaged fight. There we go. World map, travel. once we've done this, I think we'll conclude it, the session. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 hours of having played Inquisition, so we're 4 in. Ad break starts in, I can't even snooze because I've got 0 snoozes. Okay. Ad break starts in about 5 minutes, 3 minutes, so ads incoming. And also, so yeah, and I'll hope that we don't get interrupted by ads during that, but otherwise, if not, might want to consider, I mean, it'll help me big time with continuing with streaming and funding for all of this fun stuff. I've actually got stuff for people that are in 6 who have subbed for 6 months coming through, and Kami is working on that stuff. It's not going to happen anytime soon because of Roth Market, but soon afterwards, maybe coming up to November, yeah, he might be able to. Can you believe it's like 3 days away now? 3 days away till Roth Market. I'll go through the details later once I've managed to resolve what's at the table. No doubt there's going to be a cutscene, so this is, I think, the only problem that I had with the BioWare games is that you changed instances and it took forever. Right. First and foremost, pedestrians, the stables, choose a mount. Ferelden Ford. Actually, I've got one here. Exotics. No, I don't. There's one that comes along with the DLC that I had. So, no, stop it.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
Ooh. Synchronize your collectibles across the games by downloading collectibles that you previously uploaded and uploading. Yes, I'd like to synchronize them now. I've got some horses available now. Oh, I've got all of these. Shit. Yeah. I've got all of these horses. Do I also get the Dracolists? I've got the Dracolists too. Wow. I'm gonna go with I can't believe I haven't unlocked all of these yet. Hearts. The hearts are really annoying in terms of noise, but I like the look of them. The Pride of Arlathan is a elfish one. I'll get with a Wild Heart though, who might be related to Lionheart.
Who are you to be fishing around for what pirates are doing?
Back in Ansburg, my uncle was fifth rate.
And what's that mean for you back in Ansburg?
Honestly, about as much as it does here.
Right, let's quickly sort that out. The thingy, we'll talk to the others later. We're just going to finish objectives. Too soon. It's too soon. It is very soon. 3 days away. Oh dear. What's going on here?
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Drama.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Shut up, brother.
Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave.
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
I don't believe I'm Andraste's herald any more than you do, Chancellor.
That laudable humility won't stop the Inquisition from using a misconception when it suits them.
The Inquisition claims only that we must close the breach or perish.
You say that now, Commander. We shall see if the sentiment remains true.
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, your
Welcome back, folks.
He's toothless. No point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth.
The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
Basically, the mages and Templars who have joined the Inquisition are still at each other's throats for the Divine's death, and Chancellor Roderick, being the little shit that he is, literally stirring trouble. So, God, I'm getting loads of shit here from all the stuff that I've done. Right, no, we're not going to introduce that. I'll return with good news.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
So, stream question: do you want me to hang around a little bit more to do the Val Royeaux bit, or do we? Actually, no. We'll resolve that next session. So, summon the War Council. He is Chancellor Roderick is the Khalifa bin Sina al-Jilani of the series. It's so annoying. You want that? Okay, fine. A new mission has taken place. Operation. So let's do this quickly. Let's build the watchtowers. This is a Cullen situation. It's going to take about 47 minutes to do that. Right, and we've done that one. So there's rescue the missing soldiers at Ferelden, and that's 8 power. There's also scouting the Storm Coast, the Tiern of High Ever, and addressing the nobleman's concerns. The Black Emporium. I don't have enough money for that one, but yeah, I think you need a passage across the wicket. That's easily arranged. That's actually. So the Black Emporium has now been accessible. Not now. Black Emporium is very thingy. Varric's Revenge. Liliana, do you want to do this? Okay. So let's read this first. Ruffles, I need a favor. Actually, let's call it a loan. Since I'll pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me that Hard in Hightown 3, the repunching, appeared in print from an Antivan printer a couple of weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror at that title. I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple of years back. The best they could find out of spending a couple of hundred gold was that Piral Bellenforth is a pen name. I could have told them that for free. You've got the contacts in the Antivan print houses. Maybe you can find out more than the guild. And I'm going to ask Josephine. I could ask a friend in Antiva City to look into this matter, I suppose. Or Liliana, if the author has evaded the Merchants Guild, the Crows might have a better chance of investigating for him. Liliana looks like she's optimized to do this because she can do this in 12 minutes. So let's have a look.
Let's see what we have.
And then we're going to go to Val Royeaux and see what the situation is there. So, oh, hang on. Gathering coin is always good. Go back and go to the Orlesians. Address the... okay, we've got 8 power there. Let's go back quickly and let's make sure that we've spent the rest of our power accordingly. So... okay. To whom it concerns... The Tierney of Highever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies in the death of Divine Justinian V. The Most Holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace, and we had had high hopes that her conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in Highever in remembrance of Justinian and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. Sincerely turned Fergus Cousland. Cousland is the name of... I believe Amel Cousland is the name of the warrior, the warrior knight, basically the melee. What do you call him? Hero of Ferelden in Dragon Age Origins. We should send a diplomatic attaché and some Templars who knew the Divine.
Let us begin.
Done. So we've sent that. Everything else is done. Let's go back. Let's listen to some bullshit from Orlais. The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather the allies against the breach have been rebuffed. At this moment, we could not step foot in the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city so that we can show them that the Herald of Andraste is not the monster that they believe. So, the recommended level is level 4 to 7. Let's go.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's him.
I'm not worried.
What can they do? It's just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Ubu. Confirm. Address the Chantry in Valreal. There we go. Confirm. So, Valreal in the Empire of Orlais, run by Empress Celine. Hello, Caleb. I'm doing well. How are you doing, buddy? I haven't forgotten. I'm going to work on it tomorrow. I promise. Just been a bit slogged. If anything, I might even work on it tonight. How are you doing, by the way? The equipment you can't wear, one of your party members might be able to using it. You're just doing cookie, and chilling in your FC cafe night. Ooh, that's nice. Photos, please. Fade rifts are caused by weaknesses in the veil. Disrupting the rift with your mark will cause damage to nearby demons, and when all demons are dead, close the rift with the mark. You picked the same kind of character build as when I played this. Yes, I'm building the Knight Enchanter. So, and also, the stream, I normally do this as a human, but stream suggested that I do this as a Canary Telvashoth. So yeah, the mounts are the fastest way to travel across the... Oh, you meant Big Dragon Boy. Oh, yeah, I did. I chose a Dragon Boy.
The city still mourns.
Just a guest seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your class was a mage.
Skills of observation never fail to impress me, Barry.
Neither his fucking chest.
My Lord Harold.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Yes,
Only
Caleb?
one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people from us?
We knew there would be some kind of reaction.
But I didn't expect the Templars to make an appearance.
The people may just be assuming what the Templars will do. I've heard of no concrete plans.
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Go on then, sweetie. By the way, the Val Royo is also home to a lot of the Chantry, but their ancestry is pretty much steeped in Chantry. I think Andraste herself, even though she was Ferelden, ended up taking a lot of residence and power within Val Royo. And Val Royo has this sense of like, I guess, it's like a Bayou, but also French Imperial.
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste. They say that horned thing murdered the Divine. Let him pass. The Inquisition is the Templars' problem, and they'll fix it.
Drama, right? I don't even have enough gold for this. Let me just check to see how much gold I am. I have 724 gold. I am very, very poor. Let's see if I've got any armor going. Apprentice's coat. I'm currently wearing it. Nope, I've got no new armor to wear. So let's just see how this goes, huh? Alright, here we go. There we go.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of her murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, a wicked Kunari sent to subvert the Maker's word.
I make no such claim. I wasn't sent here by Andraste or the Maker. I am simply trying to close the breach. It threatens us all.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late.
Mm-mm.
The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition and the people will be saved once more.
Brilliant.
Kill yourself. She is beneath us. You're not here to deal with the Inquisition? As if there were any reason to.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
But I can't.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach. Oh, the breach is indeed a threat. But you certainly have no power to do anything about it.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing.
What a prick.
Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
What the fuck happened there?
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
And that, I believe, concludes our bullshit in Valrio. So we're going to save it here and call it an evening. Thank you, folks, for joining me in my journey during through Inquisition. We've gotten to Valrio, which is one of the first in 10 checkmarks for us to close the breach. So, before we go, a couple of things. Let's go to it, shall we? Not even a couple, just the one. So, don't forget, Wrath Market is happening in 3 days' time. So, Chaos, Phantom, Ward 10, Plot 60, Shirogane. Join us. Yugo will be DJing, and actually there's quite a lot of you here that are going to be going, and I think, if I'm right here, there's a fair few of you that are also going to be running stalls and having a fantastic time. So do join us. Don't forget as well that if you are participating in Wrath Market Savage, allow yourself time to rest in between Wrath Markets, because there'll be at least 7 hours per each market gap. So yeah, and then the winners who participate. Well, first of all, if you want to participate, you need to take a photo at G-Pose with yourself and the Wrath Market owner at their markets. So that'll be Yura OCE, me in EU, and Hotaru NA. And then you need to make sure that you submit it via socials or through the Discord, whichever one you prefer. And if you're doing it on socials, hashtag Wrath Market Savage. You get a chance to win 5 Braxkin maps, which is going to be helpful for you if you want to win the Mikaboshi and all the other golden things when you're doing the Square Enix treasure map challenge, G-Pose challenge. There's also the Ragnarok and the Petite Penatui minions, and then also there's white 4 pure white dies, M1 and M4 orchestral rolls, an augmented 80s weapon of your choice, as well as art from Freddy and Jackie Arlos of your Warrior Light in the Wrath Market style. Thank you to Valiant, Dogma, and Wolf Knight for contributing the prizes to this October 19th Wrath Market Savage. Don't forget to farm your glams in time. So yes, Wrath Market NA is 3 a.m. So we'll see if we can do it. I know, right? I'm tempted by it. I've got a friend that's coming over, and I really don't want to be like up too late whilst he's trying to sleep, so I think it's most likely going to be that I'm not going to be at NA. Also, NA is most likely going to be 4 or 5 hours to compensate for the congestion that's happening in Primal at the moment. Primal's currently going through quite a lot of bullshit at the moment. The NA servers is just oversubscribed, so there's some helpful tips on the Discord if you haven't already joined. If you do the command Wrath Market, you'll find the link to the Discord in the website, so you can join there. And then on Discord there will be localized times for each of the markets, and then that way you don't have to worry about it. It's inside the announcements. And then also there will be there's a guide on the Discord on announcements for what you can do to mitigate as much of the congestion on NA if you're going to it. So we expect NA to be very oversubscribed. Whereas like OCE and Europe won't be so oversubscribed, we think anyway, but I could be wrong. So I think that's pretty much it. So without further ado, we're gonna the next stream I'm gonna be doing is probably tomorrow. It's like they say it said in East VC, our tennis, most of the players are from NA. Yeah, I suppose. Although having said that, the numbers from OCE from the last Roth market was that we were 350 plus for both OCE and NA EU, which was huge. Like, we've never seen, like, we were having similar blipping issues, but it wasn't as bad because we were in Sprig in we were in Phantom, and Phantom and Sephiroth aren't congested, whereas Primal Hyperion is super congested. So obviously when I was hanging around with Wolf Knight, Prism, and a few others, and Hotaru, and it was just madness. So people kept disappearing every 5 seconds and just like crashing and Pokeballs everywhere. So we'll do our best. I mean, we'll try and do our best as possible to try and like spread as many people out as possible, but at the end of the day, people be people, so make sure you move around. It was really a Thanos snap situation. So yeah, I think that's it. So I am gonna quickly just one, take down the ad, and then two, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. If I believe it right, Hermit is on, Tiny Home Living, Sensei Theo's on, Just Corvy's on, Roulette's, who's Starese? I'm just thinking, let us raid Sveen! Listen to me! Have you heard? Princess Sveen is here. Let's look, actually, let's raid somebody new. Somebody who is also playing Dragon Age. So, let's look for Dragon Age Inquisition. Is anybody else playing Dragon Age Inquisition? Dragon Age Inquisition. There we go. do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's look for see if there's any furries playing the game. Nope, totally no furries. Inquisition, LGBTQIA, QI. Let's have a look. Rito. Okay, nope, that's not gonna work. Am I? Wow, I'm probably the highest. Shit, I'm actually at the top of the list. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's have a look quickly, see what Hermit's up to. Fine. We will raid Reluctant Hermit. So, thank you guys for joining me. Much appreciated. Raid Sveen? Here's my raid message, by the way. Please do copy and paste. And Hermit is actually having a bit of a transformation with his stream. He's doing less 14, more other things. I think a lot of people tend to have like this thing where when they do streaming for a bit, they have issues with existential issues of what to stream in content. Thankfully for me, there's so much I could go down that I don't really figure out what to do. Unless it's 14 is always one of those ones where I can only stream so much and have to figure out what to do. So yes, thank you so much for joining, everybody, much appreciated. We're now going to raid Reluctant Hermit. Reluctant Hermit. Let's see if this works. Alright, take care, everybody. You have yourself a fantastic time. And maybe on tomorrow, or I definitely won't be on Thursday, but I'll be there on Friday. So you take care of yourself, folks. Have a great evening, afternoon, and morning, wherever you are, and whatever you're doing.